video we're going to be covering how to add this cool little script that will give you a pop-up when somebody clicks on either your video or your image, whatever it is that you want. This is an example of what it looks like if they click on this image right here. They see the pop-up that says, "Whoa, easy there, trigger." Enter your email address in the box right under the arrows and click the button that says free instant access to get your freebies. That's one that's really cool, but I'll tell you another one that's even cooler a lot of times is you can have an image of a video like this. Now this is, in this case, it's actually an image, so if you click on it, you'll see it's playing here. But what you can do is you can have an image of a video, and especially if it looks nice and has some eye candy and it's glossy, then what'll happen is people will click on that thinking, hey, it's like, you know, your headline could say something like, watch this amazing video that reveals the secret that all the gurus are trying to keep from you, that is responsible for them making thousands of dollars every year, or something like that. And so they'll see that and they'll go, oh, okay, and they'll click on it, and that's when this pop-up will show up, and then they go, all right, fine. So they enter their email address so they can watch the video. So it's not critical, but it's a cool little tip. So all we have to do for that is we'll go ahead and open up our cPanel here, and we'll just open up a temporary page here so you can see. So all we do is we right click on the page where it says code edit, and this is actually a bogus page I use for testing, so I'm just going to delete some of this extra stuff to make sure there's nothing else in here really. Alright. So now what I need to do is just find an image that's existing, so we'll grab this one. So now what we'll do is, all I'm doing here is just putting an image on this page. So in order to put an image anywhere, you just put image source equals, and then in quotes where your actual image is. And image source is condensed down to IMG space SRC, but that's what it stands for, is image source. So right now, just looking at this, if we save this, and then we go here to, we'll see that's the page, right? So let's say this is your video image. Now what we want to do is we want to have it where when somebody clicks on this, it'll give that, you know, whoa there, trigger warning. So this is the 21 email secrets actual ebook, and you can see here that this is the code that we're looking at. So we're just going to go ahead and copy that, and then we're going to go back to right here, and I'm just going to paste this above it. Alright, so now we've got a href equals, which is a link, and then this little pound sign means that we're really not doing anything, and then on click equals alert, and this is going to be our alert that we're going to say blah 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 blah, return false, and then this is our image that we want this to be linked to. So after the image we need to have an end link tag, which is this open bracket / a end bracket. So anytime you do HTML, just so you know, there's always a starting, like a head, and then an end, which is just adding a little slash. Same thing. So like HTML, there's a starting one, and then the end, there's that little end slash there. So in this case, we've got our starting right here, which is a href, and then we're going to end with the /a1. So now when we hit save changes and we come back here and we refresh this, you can see if you click on it, there's our thing. Now I will give you a quick HTML tip here. I hate it when it automatically puts a border on like that, because it lets people know it's a link, but it sometimes can look kind of tacky or won't match with the colors or whatever of your design. So all you have to do for that is wherever you have your image, in this case it's right here, right afterwards you just put border equals quote 0. Just like that. Border equals quote 0. And then hit your save changes. And now you'll see that border's gone, but it still does what it's supposed to do. Pretty cool tip, huh? Alright.